This is the Sports Jawn. I'm Ryan Wolfson. In today's episode or segment, we'll be talking about the teams that are 3.5 point underdogs that I like, 3.5 point or more underdogs that I like to cover this week. Last week, I did not do good. I went 0-3. I had the Jaguars plus 3.5, did not cover. I had the Vikings 3.5 versus the Eagles, did not cover. I had the Bucks 5.5 against the Lions, they did not cover. This now brings my record to 11-9 on the season. Here are the three teams that I like to cover for this upcoming NFL week. I like the Bears plus 6.5 at the Ravens. Lamar should play, and the Ravens are coming off the bye, so they should be a little bit more healthy and prepared for this game, and they are at home. But Ravens don't have a good defense at all, and the Bears are the only team in the NFL this year that have scored 21 or more points. So to me, that tells me that basically the Ravens are going to have to score almost 27 to 28 points this game in order for them to have any shot of covering this spread. And that's if Lamar is 100% healthy. We don't even know if he is, if he even plays. So I think there's just a lot of question marks on the Ravens side. So if you're going to give me a Bears team that's this hot, that's won 4 straight, that's scoring 20, the only team in the NFL scoring 21 points a game or more, and you're giving me almost a touchdown, I'll take the Bears to cover plus 6.5 at the Ravens. The next team is, I like the Cowboys plus 3.5 at the Broncos. Cowboys defense last week had their best game of the season. It was an average performance. They've been awful all season, but offensively they've been great. One of the best offenses in football. They're going to put up points. That's my concern when it comes to this game, which is why I'll take the points. The Broncos, their offense is very inconsistent. They didn't score a single point against the Giants last week until about 10 minutes, and then they scored 33. So the inconsistency of the Broncos offense is what makes me nervous about taking them plus minus 3.5. So I think this game is going to go back and forth. Whoever has the ball at the end is going to win the game. So that's why I'll take 3.5 points with the Cowboys to cover. And then the team that I have last is this one. I don't understand the line at all. Is the Steelers plus 3.5 at home against the Packers. That means if they were on a neutral field, they'd be a touchdown underdog against the Packers. Steelers have one of the best records in the NFL this year, just like the Packers. Both teams defensively have been disappointing. Steelers offensively actually been surprising. Green Bay's been a little bit disappointing outside of Josh Jacobs. So with the revenge game of Aaron Rodgers, playing against the Packers, there's some there. Plus, the Steelers kind of got humiliated on national television losing that game to the Bengals. They've had extra time to prepare, extra time to rest. They are at home, and they're back on national television. I will take the 3.5 points to cover because I'm not a big fan of Jordan Love. Very inconsistent. So if you're going to give me 3.5 points for the Steelers with all those circumstances, give me the Steelers to cover at home. Hopefully this helps with your picks for this upcoming NFL week. Hopefully you'll be able to bet, make some money. I'm Ryan Wolfson. This is the Sports Talk.